Kansas City is definitely the place to be this summer, especially because of the big Kanrocksas Music Festival that will take place over at the Kansas Speedway coming up next month. Now, to fill us in on some of the latest acts that were just added to the roster, we're joined this morning with Bill Brandmeyer. Good morning to you, Bill.
Good morning.
Okay, so we know Eminem, Black Keys, and Muse are going to be the big headliners there.
Correct.
What are some of these new acts that we're going to see?
We've added a lot of acts to fill out our electronic portion of the offering to the music lovers. So in our critical mass tent, which is about 100 by, I think it's 100 by 120. It's a huge
tent.
Critical mass tent that will have all of the light shows that these hot DJs love to play on. We've added Cascade, which is an internationally famous DJ.
Wow, so Cascade's coming in. Going to be a big party underneath that tent.
Oh yeah, and that's going to go on the whole time that all the other music's going on. So we're always going to have other things to do. If one of the main stage acts isn't what you want, you go check out the critical mass tent. We're also going to have vendors out there. We're having over 20 different not-for-profits are going to have their own booth where they're going to be able to talk to people about what they care about and really get Kansas City engaged in this festival. We're going to have artists that are actually doing live art to the music. There's a professional artist from Kansas City named John Bucati. He's heading up our entire art project, and he is going to take over the Kansas Speedway with art projects
all over the place. Well, and it sounds like there's going to be so many different types of music too. It's not just, you know, really relegated to one group of people, right?
No, originally we kind of went after this little harder rock feel, but what we found that was available out there, the acts that really wanted to come play this festival, were some of the hottest acts in music. Eminem, obviously, he's blowing up.
I mean, how big is this going to be?
It has the potential. We are working really hard to make this the can't-miss event of the summer. So how big is it going to be? It's going to be as big as Kansas City can embrace. Because
Woodstock Part 2, right?
I hope so. I mean, I want to rival Bonnaroo and Coachella. I want someday people to go, I was there on that first one, and I can't believe how big this has gotten.
That's right.
The Speedway can hold us, and they're great partners. We're also partnering with Mammoth Productions. They brought in all the talent. They're just this incredible group of people that know how to do music. And then the festival team has been filled out by some of the top, creative people in Kansas City.
So for those who are interested in heading out to Kanrocksas over at the Speedway, what are the dates again?
Okay, it's August 5th and 6th. It's a 2-day music festival. It's free parking, free camping. We're on the infield, inside. It's gonna be so much fun. Inside the track, on grass. And the 3 major stages. These stages are incredible. We're going to have renderings and pictures of the stages for you guys to look at in a few weeks. The camping details have we've worked with the Speedway really hard to make sure camping is a great experience for all the campers.
Should be a great experience all around. Bill, thank you so much for filling us in. The can't miss event is what he says, Kelly.